This show is performed by a class of mine. It is the IBSL class. It's their first semester in theater for some of them. If you read the program, you will know that some of them had just started. The show was written by them, directed by them. Everything about the show has been produced by the students. Their idea came from the beginning of the class where we looked at the history of theater and read several plays from different areas, different periods of history. And their assignment was to take the conventions or the styles of Greek theater and to put it into a play. Faith Shell took that pretty seriously and created the shell of the play, the outside, the dialogue, and then those of you who know Greek tragedy know that Greek tragedy has odes in it, and so the students then wrote their own odes following the basic rules. It has a rather Shakespearean ending that follows Shakespeare's convention, so you'll see that. It is, however, anything but a tragedy. So a big hand for IB.
Was a little bit flimsy. So he decided to do what was wise and ordered a BK and some king-size fries.
The restaurant was first run and owned by Louis Custer, oft bemoaned, because he ran a very sloppy store, violated several state health regulations, and created an unsafe eating environment for potential customers.
Edward Rex took over as owner, forcing Custer to be a bit of a loner.
Lewis was stripped of all of his glory and stepped off the curb in front of a lorry. The entire scene was graphically gory.
With Custer dead and Rex at the head, the store's preconceptions were put to bed. A new employee was hired, Joe, who sadly was the old manager's widow. Their main competition now, the McDonald's in the nearby town of Girardot?
Forget it, nobody knows how to pronounce the name of that place. Continue.
Ed was in the runnings for boss for the McDonald's in Cape Girardot.
I said forget it.
Tartar sauce. No one knows why he quit, but his reasons must have been pretty legit. He sure fixed this place up nice, and now it's finally worth the asking price.
I built this little Burger King up from nothing. That lousy manager who used to work here ran the worst store this side of the Mississippi. All of Illinois and half of Missouri knew and would tell their friends, don't stop at the BK and Thieves. Seriously, we'll get E. coli or something. They were going to close the store down even for health code violations until I came in and cleaned up. We get the greatest customers too. We couldn't have changed our name without the wonderful people who came after I started making the changes. And now I've been nominated as Manager of the Year. And it's all thanks to